What is crack-a-lackin', y'all? It's Game Walkthroughs 22, back with another World of Nintendo review. And today I am really excited because today we are having a look at some of the Wave 6 2.5-inch figures. I just got these at Target a couple days ago. I was really surprised to see these on the shelves, and obviously I had to get them because a lot of characters in this new wave look pretty cool. Like the Deku Link, I think, is my favorite as of right now, so I'm really happy to have him. And I'm also looking forward to getting Boo and the purple Pikmin, and the 8-bit red Link looks pretty cool. So I have two of them. These are the only ones I have currently. I'm hopefully going to be getting the other ones for Christmas, and hopefully the other Wave 4 4-inch figures, so hopefully I'll be able to share them with you after Christmas, but I don't know yet. So without further ado, let's have a look at these guys. So as you can see, I have Deku Link and Princess Peach, and as you can see, that's what their boxes look like. As you can see, Deku Link is in the, well, I didn't show the box for what Skull Kid comes in, but he comes in the same box that Skull Kid does. Got the green outline for Legend of Zelda, for the Zelda characters, and then you have got a piece of artwork here from Ocarina of Time. This is supposed to, wow, sorry, this is supposed to be from Majora's Mask, not Ocarina of Time. I think the only reason I said Ocarina of Time is because I have the new Link on my mind right now, and he's from Ocarina of Time. I think he looks pretty cool, even though people say that his the detail on his face could have been better. But so as you can see, my camera will focus. Might be kind of hard to see. Come on, camera. You might be able to see right here. It says Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask 3D. And then, yeah, the character's name, and yeah, it's by Jakks Pacific. And then on the back here, the description. I'm not going to read the description. You can pause the video and read the character's description if you want. And then the other figures in this wave. So we have reprints of 8-bit Mario and 8-bit Luigi. And then we have 6 new characters, which I already mentioned are 8-bit Red Link, Purple Pikmin, Blue Yoshi, Princess Peach, Boo, and Deku Link. And fun fact, originally when this wave was announced, Blue Yoshi was originally going to be Purple Yoshi. But I think whoever was creating the list for this wave must have made a mistake, because as you can see, well, even if you can't tell by what the figure looks like, you can see below the figure it says Blue Yoshi, so obviously he is blue and not purple. I'm sure Jakks will eventually release a purple Yoshi, probably release the other Yoshis in the different colors. So, and yeah, so, and then I got Princess Peach. She comes in the same box that the 2.5-inch modern Mario characters come in, and by modern I mean like not the 8-bit renditions. So yeah, character's name from Super Mario, Jakks Pacific. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention on both of them. Come on, camera. Series 1-6. Just in case you guys were curious, it does indeed say Series 1-6. And then on the back has a little description about Princess Peach. Again, you can pause the video. And then, same thing with the Deku Link. Just lists all the characters that are available in this wave, and that is it. So, I am going to take a quick break, and we're going to get these guys opened up, and when we come back, we're going to have a closer look at the 2.5-inch Deku Link and 2.5-inch Princess Peach. Stay tuned. Alright, so I finally have Deku Link and Peach out of their boxes, so now we can have a close look at them. But before we start taking a look at the figures themselves, I just want to say that when I was opening Deku Link, his arms were held in by these like plastic bands, which was really annoying. It did take me a couple minutes to get him out, all because of those stupid plastic bands. Like, really, Jack Specific, is there really a reason to have the figures held in by the little clear plastic bands? I mean, is it really necessary? Okay, I could understand, like, for maybe the, like, 6-inch figures because they're bigger and there's a chance that, I don't know, if they're not handled carefully, I don't know, their arms or legs might break off or something like that. But come on, these are 2.5-inch figures, and so far Link is the only one. Or wait, no, Dixie Kong was like that too. But so far, Dixie Kong and Deku Link are the only ones that are like that. I hope that none of the other characters are going to be like that. Because, I mean, is it really necessary? It's just, that's the only complaint that I have with certain figures. But other than that, it's straight up nitpicking. It's not that big of a deal, but my recommendation is that use scissors. I wouldn't recommend. What I just did was I just put all my force into being able to yank those clear plastic bands out, and I kept worrying the entire time that I was gonna break off Link's arms, because there's, as you can see, they look like they're fragile. I mean, they're really thin, as you can see. But thankfully they didn't break. That'd be tragic for me to just get this brand new figure and to have it break before I even got it out of the box. So thankfully his arms didn't break off. But yeah, that's really about it. So anyway, let's have a look at these now, because I'm really excited. I mean, I'm mostly excited about Deku Link. I mean, Princess Peach is still cool, but Deku Link, I'm really happy to finally have him. So let's take a look at Deku Link, because I was most pumped for him. So as you can see, if you've played Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask or Majora's Mask 3D, then you would see. Well, I don't know about. I mean, I have Ocarina of Time 3D, but I don't have Majora's Mask 3D. I have played Ocarina of Time. I have played the original Ocarina of Time and the original Majora's Mask. I do remember Link looking like this in Majora's Mask. I don't know. The box said that he's supposed to be based off Majora's Mask 3D, so I'm assuming he's supposed to look like whatever he looks like in 3D, which I honestly don't know because I haven't played that game. But this is what he looks like, so to me, he looks pretty good. Really good detail. I think he's supposed to look like a Deku Nut. I think that's what they're called. Or no, not Deku Nuts, just like Deku Scrubs, or I don't know. I'm not a huge Zelda expert. But he looks pretty good. He's got his blonde bangs and his Deku face and his little snout. And as you can see, looks like it almost looks like he's made out of wood. So I guess Deku Scrubs are made out of wood. I don't know. But as you can see, he's holding a flower, which I thought the flower was removable, but it looks like it's glued to his hand, which is fine. I mean, that would be kind of interesting if it came off, but. And then he's got his red boots, and then he's got these red wristbands, and I don't know what this is on the tops of his palms, but. And then his long green hat droops all the way down his back. So his detail, I think, looks spot on. I think he looks exactly like he did in Majora's Mask when he got turned into a Deku Scrub. So, for articulation, I'm assuming he has 3 points of articulation, head and arms, so let's find out. So his head, yes, his head does go from side to side, does not go 360 degrees, all because, well, the hat gets in the way. I mean, I guess it could go 360 degrees, but I'm not going to force it because I'm worried that's going to scratch the paint his on his arms, so I'm not going to do that. And his arms, oh my god, they do rotate 360 degrees, but let me just say, guys, they are very, very, very loose. So I do not recommend moving them. I don't recommend moving them 360 degrees all the way around too much because it feels like they are going to break off because they feel so fragile, and as you can see, they're so thin that they could easily just like snap off. I mean, they feel like they're going to snap off whenever I twist his arm, so I wouldn't recommend doing it too much, but let's see. Yeah, nothing else moves, just his arm. Yeah, just his arms and his head, so that's standard articulation for 2.5-inch figures. So overall, Deku Link looks pretty good. I'm very happy with him. He's one of the coolest looking characters in this line so far. And now we have Princess Peach, and let me just say that her face off the bat just looks kind of weird. Like she looks kind of, I don't know, she looks kind of puffy, or like, I don't know, why are her lips always like they're like so close together? Like maybe she just looks like she's ready to kiss Mario or something. I don't know, but her face just looks kind of strange to me. But other than that, her detail is pretty good. It's got the nice bronze color for her crown and the red and blue beads for her on her crown, and then her pink dress and the dark pink, the light pink and the dark pink, and then the blue jewel with the yellow outline and the white gloves, and turn around her long blonde hair or yellow hair. And just like the 4-inch Peach, yep, they gave her legs, and I'm pretty sure she's wearing underwear or shorts, but there's a look under her dress. I know that seems kind of strange. I'm showing you under her dress, and I'm just gonna look. I just want to see. I can't. Oh my god, guys. Wait, let me see this. I have to see this for sure. From what I see, guys, Peach isn't wearing shorts or underwear. As messed up as that might sound, yeah. So, under her dress, for this Peach, she's naked. Oh my god, I feel so weird that I looked at that, but it's true. I mean, I thought that she was going to be wearing shorts or underwear because she was in the 4-inch version, but the 2.5-inch version, Jax Pacific decided not to paint her private area. So yeah. It's not really that noticeable, though. I mean, it's only noticeable, of course, if you look under her dress. But other than that, her detail is pretty spot on, except for her face. Her face just looks kind of weird. But other than that, yeah, and her pink shoes. Other than that, she looks pretty good. So for her articulation, her head, oh my god, her head moves a little bit. It's very limited though because her hair gets in the way. So you can just move, you cannot move her head 360 degrees. You can't move from side to side, you can just move it about that much. So that's okay. And then her arms, they do go 360 degrees all the way around, I think. And once you do it once, her arms become very loose. So I would not recommend doing it too much, or else you might risk them snapping off. And I can't even seem to, there we go. So now her arms are very loose, so. And that is it. So, overall, I'm pretty happy with these figures, especially Deku Link. Deku Link was definitely worth the wait. I'm happy I finally have him in my collection. And so, if you're a fan of the World of Nintendo line, if you're a fan of Jack specific, or if you're Nintendo fan in general, then I highly recommend these figures, and I highly recommend checking out the other figures in the 2.5-inch line, in the 4-inch line, and the 6-inch line. So hopefully soon I'll have, or like I said before, hopefully after Christmas I'll have the rest of the 2.5-inch figures in this wave, and hopefully I'll have the rest of the 4-inch figures in wave 4. So we'll see. But oh, excuse me. Oh, one more thing before I end the video, I wanted to bring in the 4-inch Peach for a just a little size comparison slash detail comparison. Let's see. So So as you can see, obviously there's a huge size difference. So you can see one is 2.5 inches tall, one is 4 inches tall. The detail on both of them are pretty much the same, except the only, wait, let me see. The only difference I can see, I don't know if you guys probably can't really tell this, but wait, I'll just zoom in. But you might be able to tell that the 4-inch Peach's bead or jewel on her chest is kind of crooked. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's kind of crooked, while the 2.5-inch version. Oh man, you probably can't even see this. I'll try. While the 2.5-inch version, her blue and yellow jewel is on there straight. So just a little detail I felt like I would point out. But other than that, they are basically the same, except the 2.5-inch figure obviously has a different pose, and obviously the 4-inch figure has more articulation. And looking at their faces, their faces almost look the same. They both have that face, like their lips are puckered together. But I don't know, just the 2.5-inch version, just like her face looks kind of puffed up. But other than that, they pretty much, there's not really a big difference between the two. They are basically the same, except one's in a different pose, and then yeah, one has more articulation, and obviously one is 2.5 inches tall, one is 4 inches tall. Oh, and I also forgot to mention that well, I already mentioned that the 4-inch one feels cheaply made, and the 2.5-inch one doesn't have any weight to it either, which I guess I could kind of expect that, because this is a $4 figure and this is an $8 figure, so that's what. And just for the hell of it, I'll just show you what the back of the back of them look like. So again, basically the same. Really nothing different. So, and just for the hell of it, I'm going to also bring in Skull Kid just to show you the Majora's Mask figures so far. So we've got Deku Link and Skull Kid. And I think they both look really cool standing next to each other. And yeah. So that's basically about it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please be sure to like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe. And I will catch you guys in my next video. Later, folks.